Golf TV, waking up your game.
Dave Marsh, iGolf TV, back once again. Now in the previous video I introduced balance, rhythm, speed of swing, smoothness, all these elements. But what a lot of guys like to get is power. But I want you to develop the right type of power. I want you to develop a power that basically is coming from within, that is really then projected onto the golf ball. What I see a lot of players doing is they're trying to develop speed by releasing like this. And a friend of mine that's big into CrossFit said to me a really interesting little saying: when the elbow bends, the power ends. And it really relates to golf. I've talked before about basically when you come through the golf ball, this is the point that we want maximum extension. You can see there, both of my arms are straight. The club has traveled down and towards the target, and both of my arms are fully extended. I see a lot of higher handicappers, even single figure players, once they come into impact, things are starting to bend here. If I turn side onto you there, you can see this starting to bend. My God, does a lot of power get lost that way. You know, power's not all about speed. Power's about quality of strike as well. So I want you to really think about working on a drill where we set up to the golf ball here. We then practice our impact conditions there. You can see my right knee is in front of the ball, and then we're going to extend out that way. If you've got a friend, get them to hold the club head and get them used to pulling you forwards. We want to be forwards, 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 extension, baby. We want to get that club extending through the golf ball. Look at it this way: the further you can get that club extending correctly that way, the more pressure we're going to put on that golf ball. Pressure equals power when we're talking about it in this context. So work on getting this major extension. How low can that club continue to travel? Travel, travel, extend, extend, extend. And my word, you're going to hit the ball probably more solid and further than ever. The final thing I'm going to say, a little added tidbit for this video. Baby, learn to hit the ball out the middle of the club. When you hit the ball out the middle of the club, we get so much less twist. We get so more instant energy. I mean, the amount of time I've spent on TrackMan looking at the statistics, when the golf ball is struck from the middle of the club, the ball flies consistently further. So work on hitting the ball from the center of the club. One of the greatest drills that I've done before is I'll take my golf club and I'll put some Scotch tape around the toe and the heel, and I'll leave something, just a small area out in the middle of the club, or I'll put some cardboard or stick something to the heel and the toe and get used to ripping that ball out the middle of the club face. The more we can hit it out the middle of the club, the more we're going to maximize our power. So if you want true power, learn extension, learn to hit the ball out the center of the club, and keep working on all the previous drills that I've shown you. And you, my friend, will be busting out there further than ever. Now, you've been watching me, Dave Marsh, at iGolf TV, where we're helping you wake up your game.